I've spent years trying to better myself, discipline, training, focus, routine, but I started wondering what would happen if I gave all of that up for an entire week. What if someone like me, deep into self-improvement, gave in completely to brain rot? Would I still be ahead? Would that discipline stick? Or would I lose everything I've ever built? So yeah, I tried ruining my life for 7 days. TikTok, video games, junk food, non-stop dopamine. But that wasn't all, because after that, I flipped it over. No screens, no tech, just silence, nature, and whatever self-discipline I had left. Can you undo that kind of damage in just 7 days? Or does a rot stay with you forever?
Good morning, it's day one. Now I'm excited for this day today. I really need this day.
And the rules of this challenge are simple. I must consume 6 hours of TikTok, 1 hour of kids' YouTube, I'm not allowed to go outside, and I'm not allowed to do anything productive.
You know, I really can't be bothered for what's to come. Right, so I've been playing some video games for about 2 hours now, but it's fine. I'm gonna get the first thing done now. Goddamn cocoa melon. Why am I doing this to myself? Wheel on the bus go open and shut. Oh my god. Round and round and then shut. Wheel open and shut. Let's go open. Comment down below if you'd ever show this to your child. God, I wouldn't. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. So I finished consuming cocoa melon. God, that was very brain rotty. And I gotta watch this an hour long every single day. Anyways, I'm still calm. I'm gonna make myself some food now and watch some TikTok, play some video games, because I do have about 6 hours of TikTok watch time I have to get in today. I'm really rotting my brain. Why am I doing this? But I'm still calm. I'm enjoying this. No, I didn't enjoy cocoa.
And to this day, Nicholas never admitted that he actually loved cocoa melon. At this point, I gotta be honest, I was just enjoying this challenge and I was wondering why this was gonna be hard, but trust me, this challenge gets way worse.
Oh, maybe I should mention, usually I'm on a diet, very strict one. I'm just gonna be eating whatever I'm in the mood for, and I've been dying for some oats, so let's eat them. Nice. I even turned my setup into the ultimate brain rot experience. I'm gonna be watching some TikTok and YouTube while eating my food. Let's go.
So I went to watch some Invincible edits, and honestly, you should really watch that show if you haven't. And I was watching TikTok on the side just so I can get some TikTok time in.
Right, I'm gonna try and get in my TikTok watch time now. So I'm gonna watch a few hours of TikTok. Let's do it. Oh, you think I look different? No, oh, I'm blushing, right? No, don't call me cute. Stop it. Yeah, no, I had a quick shave. Yeah, I'm chill. Honestly, I'm enjoying this until now. I've just been watching some TikTok. A lot of TikTok, honestly. My brain does feel a bit rotten, but getting late. Let's continue and then I'll go to bed soon. For God's sake, I haven't been doing anything today. I feel like I really needed that. I just gotta do it again tomorrow. Good night.
So while I was sleeping, I gotta be honest, I was actually very excited for the next day. What I didn't know was that day 2 was gonna push me to my absolute limit. So keep watching, because what happens next is gonna shock you.
Good morning. TikTok time.
At this point, while watching TikTok, I really started having my doubts because I wasn't sure how long I was gonna survive this challenge for.
I legit just woke up watching TikTok for 2 hours. I haven't left my bed once. No man, I'd love to get a workout in right now. That would be really cool to go to the gym. And I'm actually noticing, with self-improvement, I've actually really always been loving the journey and the lifestyle that comes with it. That's why I'm not really enjoying this right now that much anymore. Yesterday was quite fun. Today it just feels a bit bland. But what definitely is really cool is I can literally eat whatever I want. I love Pringles. Right. Good morning. I don't want to do this anymore. I feel terrible. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses and all the king's men couldn't build Humpty together again. I need medical help. At least playing Hades is a little bit fun. It's good to kill time.
From this point on, I was finally getting used to a routine, watching TikTok, playing video games, watching kids' YouTube, but I have to say, I noticed myself feeling worse and worse every single day.
I feel terrible. It's day 5. I just don't feel good, to be honest. I know I'm spending so much time just scrolling, and I don't know, I feel really depressed right now. I'm actually worried if I'm going to be able to get out of this brain rot cycle because I don't feel good, but like I can't stop scrolling through TikTok. I don't know what to do, man. You know, my new favorite activity is standing at the window and looking outside. Oh, I'm dying for some fresh air. God, this isn't fun. Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, yes, sir. Tomorrow's the last day. Come on. Comment down below if you'd ever try this challenge. We talk about the fact that I have an average screen time of 14 hours. Oh my god. At least it's day 7 tomorrow. Good morning. Day 7. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm more motivated today. It's the final day of this challenge. I'm gonna do everything. I mean, I don't really want to, but it's one more day, man. Alright, come on, let's do it.
So I spent the rest of the day completing all of my daily quests, and I gotta say, I was so happy it was over.
It's bedtime. I'm going to bed extra early today because I want the new day to start. Good night. See you tomorrow. God, I'm so excited. Good morning, everyone. It's finally over. Oh my god. It's time to enter phase 2 of this challenge. Before we do absolutely anything, I'm gonna journal from my last week because I haven't journaled in ages and it's gonna do me some good.
Dear Diary, these past 7 days have been brutal. Not physically, but mentally, emotionally, existentially. What shocked me wasn't how much I consumed, but how easy it was to give in. One swipe, one click, and I was gone. I was lost, my focus shattered. Why do we do this to ourselves? Sure, the simple answer is entertainment, but that's just the surface. I think we scroll because we're trying to escape. Escape boredom, escape discomfort, escape reality. There's something deeply broken in a world where our default reaction to being alone with our thoughts is to open a screen. We're not bored, we're anxious, and this digital world, it numbs that anxiety. These 7 days taught me one thing. Social media is a drug. At first, it feels harmless, just a little hit, but you're not watching the content. The content is watching you. I felt it, and I still feel it, but I know now, and I can't wait to see who I become when I step away from all of this.
Time for thy to be extinguished. Yeah, that should like symbolize me quitting social media. Let's go. Right, so I'm just gonna get ready now because I can't stay a minute longer in this house here. I wanna go outside, so let's go.
And for the second week of this challenge, the rules are very simple. No digital devices, only clean foods, must get 10,000 steps daily, 1 hour of meditation a day, daily journaling, and only classic music.
Oh my god, I already feel incredible. I don't know if I'm gonna feel like this the entire challenge long, but let's go out, because I gotta get 10k steps daily. Let's go for a walk. I want to take my first step outside after an entire week of brain rotting. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. This is incredible. Oh my god. I can't explain this feeling. Let's go for a walk, man. I don't even want to listen to music or anything. I'm just walking and enjoying it. So right now I'm going to the supermarket to just grab a nice drink before we go to the forest to meditate.
I got floaters in my eyeball, coasters by the shot glass, smoking let my mind fall, plenty roaches, no ass, stepping on no critters.
Right. I've gone to the probably most peaceful area in my entire town, so I can meditate a little bit. I've never meditated before, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's do it.
Mama was a magician, she switched it and turned the tub to a washing machine.
It may sound like I'm being a bit dramatic, but I'm actually feeling some withdrawal symptoms. It's so quiet and I have this urge right now to scroll through TikTok. I'm a little bit bored actually, which is weird because I've been waiting for this moment the entire week. Tralaleo, tralala, bombalio, crocodillo, tum 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 sahur. You can't tell me this isn't the calmest meditation spot you've ever seen.
But I had no time to waste, so I went straight away to finish my first daily quest. You're not subbed yet, are you? Subscribe.
This is so incredibly calm. Wow. just so quiet, and you only hear nature. Take it back, I've got no withdrawal symptoms. So I've been meditating for about half an hour now. I'm gonna meditate some more in the evening. Probably one of the nicest things I've done in a while. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit more, get some more steps in. I'm noticing as well, my mind just feels much calmer. Like I'm just spending some good time with myself. Right, I'm gonna go home now, and I have a little idea of what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I'm dying for a homemade burger. I'm gonna go make myself one.
So my goal throughout this challenge is to eat as little processed food as possible. The food at best should be healthy for me and make me feel good.
Usually I'd watch some YouTube now when eating my food, but I guess I'm just gonna sit on my balcony and enjoy the food. And yeah, don't judge me, I'm eating pineapple on a burger.
I know it doesn't look the best, but I'm telling you, that burger with the caramelized pineapple was delicious. Comment down below if you try it.
Only about 1 p.m. right now, so I've got a long time today. I'm actually gonna pick up on one of my old hobbies, which I haven't done in probably over a year. This bad boy. You know, I'm just gonna play a bit of guitar. Gotta say, I'm low-key a bit bored now. I've been playing guitar for a little bit, and now's the time when I play some video games or something, and I just can't. I genuinely have no clue what to do. Look, I made a little figure out of clay. This is a cat. What do you think? It's cool, isn't it? Phenomena. What if we live in a world where fish would be humans and humans would be fish? Would they then call humans fishes, or would they call us humans humans? Right, let's get some meditation in.
You know, I do the actual meditating off cam, so it's always really weird recording myself meditating.
But tomorrow will be better because I can go to the gym tomorrow, so I'll have something quite cool to do with classical music. That's gonna be weird. Let's journal now so we finish our daily quests, and then I'm gonna just chill a little bit, honestly.
So to finish my next daily quest, I sat down and journaled a little bit. Don't worry, it's not gonna be some really long dramatic thing. Dear diary, I'm finally free again. Yeah, no, today was an awesome day. I loved the fresh weather, and I'm happy not to be stuck in brain rot anymore.
Right, I've low-key just been chilling a little bit today. Nothing special. Tomorrow's gonna be very different. I have to do specific things, but I'm gonna go to bed now. It's getting a bit late, and for the first time in my life, I'm gonna go to bed without watching YouTube. Just gonna go to sleep. Don't know how I'm gonna do that. Good night. Hello. Good morning. Well, good morning, everyone. Today is day 2 of this incredible fun challenge. Today's gonna be quite a different day. For one, I'm actually gonna have to try and find a way to work. Small challenges. I only work digitally on my laptop, and now I have to try and work on paper, I guess. Also gonna go train today. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. So most of my time is usually spent video editing, which I obviously can't do now, but I can script a little bit, so I'm gonna try scripting on paper. But before that, let's make some goddamn good food.
This is Beethoven from Spotify.
Yeah, so because I gotta hit my protein goals, I had 3 eggs, a beautiful wrap, and a bunch of cheese together. I'm telling you, that food was buzzing. I mean, look at that honey drizzle, man. Oh, and the salt. Okay, opening it up doesn't look that sexy anymore. I swear to God, the food tastes better than it looks, man.
So I got my pen, my paper. Let's write a script, and maybe I've got some magic superpowers while I'm outside. Yeah, superpowers, man. Oh my God.
So I got straight to brainstorming different video ideas and preparing my script for my next YouTube video. And I gotta say, at this point, I was really loving the challenge, and the time away from screens really helped me.
Yeah, so there's something very different about scripting on paper. The difference is that it's absolute dog. I just realized I still have to go 10,000 steps. All right, let's go for a run.
Moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, The streets didn't taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not
Yeah, the
flossy,
weather's awesome. I gotta try and get 10K steps in now. Let's go.
Looking back, yeah, this shirt's a bit tight. I'm too fat for the shirt, man.
You know, because I do honestly have to say, I am very thankful for my girlfriend. This is a lot of hard work that I'm doing here, and I don't have a lot of time to see her, so I need to find a way to just thank her that she puts up with me so much.
So with all the lovey-dovey things aside, let's continue with the cool stuff.
There were like 10 bugs that just started crawling on my hand.
So while running, my new quest was to find some flowers.
Think, when was the last time you went out on your own for a walk through the forest? I bet with you haven't done that in years. My camera just died, so I have to run back home, charge it, and then continue this mission back. I may have gotten a kebab on the way. I mean, it's healthy, innit?
So I set myself on the journey to find a goddamn bench so I can eat my kebab.
Check out this microphone, you can still hear me from here. Hello. Right, so I've been walking around for about 30 minutes now, and I haven't found a single bench in this forest. I think I found the next best option.
And eating a kebab in the forest on my own was definitely something I haven't done before. And I gotta say, it was very, very peaceful. And even though I had a lot of moments where I was quite bored, I did actually notice that doing this challenge gave me so much more inner peace.
Well, that was absolutely delicious. Gotta run now. I didn't think of that if I have a kebab that I have to continue running. Anyways, let's go.
So I continued my run, finishing it up, and still tried to find some flowers.
I've been looking for flowers for ages now, and I literally can't find anything. I'm gonna run to a supermarket now and get my girlfriend some flowers.
So I ran to the supermarket, finished my steps, and found her some beautiful flowers.
Tell me these ain't pretty as fuck. If that does make her happy, I'm probably gonna kill myself.
And obviously cat stickers are an absolute obligation.
Snozberry's gonna taste like snozberries. It can be pretty weird if they taste it.
It's day 3. Potentially, and I say potentially, all of my footage from yesterday is corrupted and I no longer have the footage from the gym and from my meditating. And potentially, I was at the hairdresser's and I go, stop calling me cute now. Oh. Okay, you think I'm cute? Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I woke up today and I'm gonna be honest, I can't really be bothered to do all of these things today. I don't know. They were quite fun yesterday and so, but if you keep repeating them, they do get a little bit boring. I mean, I'm gonna do them, but I don't know what I should do in between with all of my free time. I genuinely have no idea what to do. You know, I'd love to actually see my YouTube analytics and see how my views are looking and so. I can't see anything. I'm bored.
Yeah, so throughout this day, I was at an all-time low. I was so bored, I had no idea what to do, and honestly, I was so close to giving up.
Alright, so I finished meditating and just, I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. I don't want to do this challenge anymore. I don't know if I want to finish this. I mean, if you think about it like this, what's the point of doing this kind of challenge? I mean, everyone needs to like somehow reward themselves and relax a little bit, and I don't know what to do. And the worst part is my setup is right there. All it takes is to press the space button and I could work, and I just can't, man. I'm bored. Alright everyone, I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna have to finish this chat.
You pussy, time to lock in.
Let's lock in.
And locked in I was because I kept showing up and knocking out every single task. It wasn't easy, in fact it sucked, but I pushed through anyway. And in the end, that's what actually matters.
Okay, it's day 6. God, I can't believe it's already day 7. That's insane. Today is literally the last day of this torture challenge. That means meditating for the last time, journaling for the last time, going out for these long walks. Low-key gonna miss it. No one's forcing me to stop, but I need to get back to normal life. This is literally my final walk in this challenge. I have been enjoying it. I haven't really been able to work properly, like edit any videos or anything, but I've really been enjoying the journey, the break, the mental peace, to be honest. I feel so much more calmer than I ever have. I'm gonna go home now and journal one last time. All right, before we start, let's just set up the ambience.
Dear Diary, this challenge reshaped me. I've never ventured so far into the edges of my own will, to tear myself down and then attempt the long climb back up, to move from consciously destroying my life to attempting to rebuild it. It wasn't just difficult, it was revealing. Somewhere in the wreckage, I found a truth so simple it's almost cruel. We only learn to cherish what we have when it's already slipping through our fingers. Tell me, when was the last time you truly felt gratitude for your friends? Not a passing thought, but actual presence. A deep appreciation for their existence. And yet, if one of them were to fall ill or vanish from your life, you'd feel that void like a wound. We often love best in hindsight. What a tragic design. On a different note, I've come to realize everything in life holds potential for beauty, depending on the context. A day wasted scrolling, doing nothing, that can be healing after a week of battle. A day disconnected from the world, that can be sacred in an age of overstimulation. But here lies a paradox. Why must we escape technology to feel human again? Why has a primary source of joy become the very thing we feel we must detox from? Dopamine, once nature's reward for effort, growth, and survival, now flows cheaply from pixels and pings. We've hijacked our biology, and in doing so, have numbed ourselves to real triumph. We scroll, we compare, we chase shadows, and slowly the hunger for greatness dies. Mediocrity becomes the norm, not because it's satisfying, but because it's easy, and ease has replaced meaning. But what if this same tool, this endless stream of content, could be inverted? What if I stop being the product and start being the producer? Not another passive consumer helping others rise, but a creator, a builder, a force. But it's not just about me. I dream of more than just escape. I dream of liberation, not just for myself, but for others trapped in the same loop. If I can rise from this, if I can build something meaningful out of the chaos, then maybe I can be a signal in the noise. A reminder that we're not meant to scroll our lives away. We're meant to build, to create, to wake up. And if even just one person breaks free because of something I made, then maybe, just maybe, it was all worth it.